Okay, this is oddly oddly done. Right, never mind. Better use the elevator. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wrong Floor. Guess what? I don't know anything about this game because I downloaded it ages ago, and then loads of stuff turned up, which meant I couldn't actually get around to recording anything. So, yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. Okay. So, this is dirty and grimy. Ah, excellent. That's much better. Much better. Which floor should we go to? I've got no idea which one we're on, but it looks like most people want to go to this floor. So let's go there, he says, clicking and nothing happening. No jaunty music? Why does this wooden effect remind me hopelessly of a coffin? Hang on a minute. That's not right. This isn't any good. Whoa! Whoa. Slow down there, buckaroony. Oh, lovely. That's gone. Okay, I don't seem to have any controls other than moving and looking around. I don't seem to have any kind of interact button beyond clicking or crouching or anything like that. Am I need to turn what? Say that again. Need to turn on the elevator generator. Okay, most people just say the power, but never mind. This seems to be locked. I can't seem to. Okay, I have no idea how I turned that around. Yeah, this is locked, so that's not of any use to me. Oh, I see. Could you? Can I move this myself, or like how does this operate? Right? No, you literally just click on it and then it moves at random intervals. Right, okay, but there is a path here. Hang on a minute. There's something freaky going on in my shadow, or I've got goat legs. Right, let me try going down this corridor. I'm just going to walk backwards because it's the only way I'm actually going to be able to see whether I'm moving or not. Oh, sheesh, this is impossibly dark. Right, there is no way I'm going to be able to see what's down there. I'm going to have to try and maneuver this so that it shines down there a bit. There we are, that's a little bit better. But it's still no good. It still leaves it hopelessly dark. Can I not pick this up or move this? Or carry this or anything? Oh, right, okay, there was another gap over here that other gap is just a completely useless dark corridor that doesn't make any sense. This is the gap that makes sense, because this is the gap with the dead ghoul in it. Hi, ghoulie. Hello, Mr. Cockroach. I'm glad to see at least your friend the cockroach didn't die. Fantastic. And now it's again monstrously dark. Right. Turn the volume up a little bit. Is this a flashlight I can actually have? Yes, it is! And it has a monstrous way of moving it. Oh, gosh. The light kind of moves ahead of your ridicule. Oh, gosh. That is somehow horrific in a weird sort of way. It shouldn't be, by any stretch of the imagination. But, somehow it is. Right. Never mind. Okay. I'd like to know what under the sun that was and how that fits into everything else that's around here. Was that just a cheap jump scare, or is that actually some meaningful sort of something that actually relates to everything else here? I don't know, but all the doors are locked, but I suppose it is a horror game. What else would you expect? Right. Sorry to be the guy that asks this, but could we actually turn the generator on? You know, that thing we came here to do in the first place? Can I actually now see what's down here? Yes, I can. I can see that I am now allowed access to an area that I couldn't access before. Attention, extremely dangerous maniac. Height 2.5 meters, age 30 years, cuts all over body, homeless, may hide in abandoned buildings or basements. The police ask for assistance in disseminating information about a particularly dangerous offender. Hi, friend, you remind me of Zaz, and suddenly this becomes a bit more impressive. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to forgive this game of its original problems. And well, I'm not entirely sure I can forgive it of this camera. I like that it's different. I like that. I like it very much that it's different. I'm just not entirely sure that this is a better form of different. Right. Where is the generator? Or is the idea that there's nothing down here forcing me to go and meet good old our good friend, the long-armed loon of Langford? Okay, so I need some sort of a crowbar. Do I usually use crowbars to remove bars instead of just destroying them? But this is where friend must live. Hi, friend. Glad to see at least you've got pants, if nothing else. Good, good, good. What does this say? I don't know. It's a bag of something, possibly cement. Friend. His friend. Hi, friend. Could you help me get something off the top shelf? You seem like an excellent candidate for that kind of a job. Right, I'm just gonna keep moving. The code behind the red cabinet. I think you mean the code is behind the red cabinet, but never mind. Well, thank you for actually being clear. That's nice. A game that's clear. At least once it gets going. Oh, spiffing! He's moved on. He's trotted off to find somebody else to torment with his terrifyingly long arms. Right. My question is which red cabinet, because we've seen about 4 of them, and I didn't think there was anything behind any of them. I thought they were all flush against the wall. Right. I suppose we'll just go and wander around and look for other cabinets then. I don't remember if there was one down here, but oh, hi again. Hello, you're very vain, aren't you? Keeping pictures of yourself around. Hi. I don't know why, but I'm getting a serious Arkham City vibe off of this for some reason. I don't really quite get why. There's just something about this sort of dirty, grungy environment, and him, and all the pictures gone now. I see he was a little insulted by my claims of vainness, vainism, vanity. That's the word I'm looking for. Vainness, for crying out loud. Yeah, for some reason I am getting a really serious Arkham City vibe to this. Oh! Goulerific has moved. Hi Goulerific, have you been eaten? Because you seem very, well, eaten. But, you know, nice to die happy at least, I suppose. Right. Nothing there. That's good. There's one less opportunity for him to murder me. Is this the red cabinet you mean then? Because this seems more like a red cubicle. Again, I don't see how I can get behind it. Or this one, maybe? Perhaps? Ah, I see something there. 1990. Right, that's nice and easy to remember. 1990. What happened in 1990? I haven't got a clue. Sorry, my historical knowledge is a bit... is usually dated a bit before then. Right, okay. So we've got the code, we can get back to the... I'm just going to keep moving. We can get back to the padlock, we can open it up, we can get through the door, we can run away from friend, who's probably just a really nice man who just, you know, is a bit down on his luck at the moment, you know, economically. He's probably not as crazy as these people say. He just doesn't have access to healthcare for his cuts, and, you know, finds it difficult to get a job because he can't really fit through the doors of any of the job interview rooms. I feel his pain. Goodbye! Normally people say hello when there's someone at the door. I don't. I'm just gonna smash the door and say goodbye. Right. Okay. How do I change these? Right. 1, 9, 9, 0. Run. Oh, it's a cupboard. This is a deadly stupid idea. Go the hell away. No! This is my private room. If you come in here, I shall beat you with a stick. I shall saw your very long arms down to an appropriate length. Ooh. What was that squeak? Is there a mouse in here? Hopefully, because, you know, it might be like the elephant and the mouse thing. You know, he's massive, scared of tiny things, in which case I should probably present him with my intellect. That'd probably scare the living life out of him. Scares most people. With how miserably insignificant it is. Oh, lovely! This must be where the CIA work. Brilliant. I should definitely not be in here right now. I should get on with my life. Right, where am I going? Boards, cupboards. Go, lovely stuff. Turn this on, get the heck out of here. Turn this on. Don't care how you do it, just turn the accursed thing on, flip the switches, whatever. Yep, all of them, any of them. Don't tell me I have to go and find 4 more or I will cry. Any of these? Flip some switches, pull some wires, get myself electrocuted. Which I feel like is what would happen in every single horror movie where they have to fiddle around with a fuse box. Oh, hi Ted, how are you? Oh, for crying out loud, that is mortifying. Just, hi. Ooh, nice clean trousers, good, glad to see you keep looking after yourself. Oh, God. Bye. Any floor that isn't this one is a good floor. Is that the end? I don't trust you. I don't trust you that it's the end. Million Ways to Sunday, I don't trust you that it's the end. Okay. Wow. Okay, I started this thinking, oh great, it's another one of those boring, really stock horror games. That was actually shockingly effective in its own way. That was genuinely really good. He was... This is weird for me, right? Because he was scary because he didn't do anything scary, right? Like, he just let me go. He didn't ever attack me. He just walked up behind me and opened a door, and then my computer started complaining about something. Ignore that. So, he didn't do anything scary, but that somehow made him worse. Like, it's, oh yes, you can leave, it's fine, I'll get you tomorrow. And his design was simplistic, sure, you know, just like a scaled up, slightly disproportionate bloke with a few cuts on his body, but it was a surprisingly impressive model. And that face, I can still see that face, right? I know it was only a few moments ago, but I can still see that face deadly clear. It is a really impressive model, and I'm not quite sure about how monstrously dark it was at first. It's always such a difficult balance with horror games, making it dark so it's spooky, but also not making it so dark that you can't really see what's going on. But other than that, that was that was genuinely impressive. I'm genuinely impressed by that. That built up nicely. The design of the environment was really, really good, and the enemy was absolutely shocking. The only one point that I would slightly complain about is that point we were going down the corridor and there was that room on the right with those pipes in it, and then he was just standing there in the corner. That's the one thing I would remove, maybe, because that kind of... it gave you a moment to just sort of look at him and study him without there being any danger, which kind of distracted a tiny bit from his scariness. But other than that, that was really, honestly fantastic. That was wrong floor, and that was certainly the right game to play to get things going again. So that was very enjoyable. Let's go and find something else to play. And this is called... I've already forgotten. Delirious? Delirium? Something along those lines. Unfortunately, this time I don't have the excuse of... I got it ages ago, because I literally just finished downloading it now, and I've already forgotten. If that isn't proof of my incompetence... What are you freaking out about, honestly? Just chill. Everything's gonna be fine. Ghosts in the bathroom? The bath go... Hang on a minute. This is a bathroom that doesn't have a toilet in it. What will they invent next? Right. Moving in. Moving out. Oh, I see. We have separate bathrooms for using of toilet and using of bath. I feel like we need some light switch consolidation done in here. Nice place, actually. I was thinking this was going to be some nasty little apartment, but it's actually quite nice. Let's get some light in here. Let's murder some polar bears. Some medicines. 'Tis empty. I can't crouch look at it, though. I can't zoom either. All I have is a sprint. Or I had a sprint in the readme. I don't seem to have one now. That's cute. That's beautiful, actually. This is very nice. Is that the moon? Or is that someone staring at me? What's that say? City lights. Goodness, is the PS5 that big? I don't know. I haven't seen one in real life. Oh, and goodness, I have a lot of money, don't I? I have a lot of money, and presumably a very American diet, judging off of this. Right. This kid actually has some decent tastes. And a lot of medicines. Yes. Is that an original poster? I want to say yes, but at the same time I wouldn't guarantee. Ah, my favourite. One of my favourite horror movies. This is actually a shockingly nice place. Sheesh, I'm jealous. And a better setup than I have. Much better setup than I have, actually. You know what I find a bit odd? There's certain discontinuity. Like, we've got these old... big TVs, and yet down there we've got tech that's only been released like a month ago. Should I sit on a beanbag? No, I'm not allowed to sit on a beanbag. Okay, well I have no idea what my objective is, or what I need to find my medicine and go to sleep. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? These ones are empty as well. Ah, Jason, how are you today? Can I shut these curtains? No, I can't. But you move, which is somehow even scarier. These ones aren't. These ones have no pills in them. These ones have no pills in them. And these ones have no pills in them. Good, I'm seeing a sort of trend here. Excellent. Excellent. We should be able to make a lot of money off predicting this trend. Pills? Pills. Excellent. Is Jason gone? The household mixing's not allowed, Jason. You have to go back and live with the fish at the bottom of the lake. You're not allowed to be here. It's not permitted. Stabbing violates social distancing, my friend. Who's next? Are we now in Freddy's Dream World? Hopefully. That'd be really cool, actually. If there was just a oh gosh, just a horror game where it's just like loads of different levels, and 1 minute you're being attacked by one classic horror bad guy, and the next minute you're being attacked by a completely different one. That would be kind of cool. I can't seem to... I'm not an expert on how light works. Oh, and I think I'm going to go the other way, actually. Ah, this is a problem. This is a bigger problem. You died. Oh. That's impressive. We haven't even got anywhere yet. I'm already miserably murderized. Right. So, I have to ask myself... Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to follow the lights. I'm supposed to follow the path that's laid out with the candles, rather than just running like a lunatic into the darkness like some form of Muppet. Oh, there's no more. I'm just gonna have to go in a straight line and pray. Hooray, everything worked brilliantly. Shut that door, never go back in there ever again. I don't know why I even tried doing that. That was a monstrously stupid idea. Let's just lock Jason in the cupboard and never ever let him out. Alright, let me just check all of these, just for the sake of completionism. A cupboard. A cupboard, excellent. Useful for locking small children in and breeding phobias. Not entirely sure this phrase, small children and breeding, should be put in the same breath, but never mind, it's a bit late for that now. Wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't dig myself into a hole, would it? Ah, lovely. This reminds me of job interviews for some reason. We need to hire some cleaning person. Is this to defend myself? Hi, you don't have your thing out. Well, guess what? I've got your thing in my hand. Would you like to turn your... Kill. How about I don't... Oh, I have to. I have to. Oh, sorry, kid. Ah. Oops. That was actually really good. In its own slightly silly way, that was actually really good. I'd really like to see this expanded upon. To go a bit further and use more people. Like, we've got the posters for The Ring and Nightmare on Elm Street. I'd really like to see the girl from The Ring and Freddy Krueger like added to this. So, you know, we start off with the hallucinations of Jason, and then it progresses into other horror movie villains. That would be really, really fun, and that's something that I've never seen in any horror game, and that would make, that I think would make for a good way to expand this. But this is actually really good. Technically, it's very nice. The environment seems very alive and very sort of lived in, which is often quite difficult to do with. Quite difficult to do with homes in games. So yeah, that was actually very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. I just want there to be more of it. You know, it's very good. There's just not very much of it here. So that was Delirious. That was excellent. That was really good fun. I feel like we've played something else from Board Leviathan. The name seems incredibly familiar from somewhere. So possibly this isn't the first thing of theirs that we've played, or maybe it is. I can't honestly remember. Anyway, that has been another shotgun. Sorry that it's been a bit of a short one. I'll try to find something else to put out alongside it. But thank you very much for joining me for this shotgun. Look after each other, and good night.